अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं गेती आरा ई आवाज़ टीवी की तरफ से हम लोग यहाँ मौजूद हैं इतनी खूबसूरत सी जगह पे, विलेज स्टेज पे, जहाँ पे मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट के सिलसिले में डिनर दिया जा रहा है। अभी थोड़ी देर में सब लोग यहाँ पे मौजूद होंगे, तो बाकायदा आप लोगों से सबसे इंट्रोड्यूस भी करवाएंगे, उन लोगों के थोड़े थोड़े इंटरव्यूज़ भी, उनसे बातचीत भी करेंगे, और खाना यहाँ पे डिनर है तो उससे भी शुगल फरमाएंगे। तो मैं और कैमरा वुमन यास्मीन की तरफ से हम आपको जल्द ही दोबारा इस सिलसिले में बताते हैं कि क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, खूबसूरत प्रोग्राम किस तरह से ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया जा रहा है।
Hello everyone, I'm Seema Akan. I'm the Member of Parliament for Oakville West, and I'm a first-time MP and took over after April 28. We are, as MPs, helping our constituents for the issues, the local issues, but as well as your IRCC cases or CRA cases, anything that is related to the federal government. Your Member of Parliament is ready to help you. Please feel free to reach out to our offices, and our information is online, and you can reach out to us on our commons.ca website too. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.
Hello, good evening. ਤੇ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ। ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ ਅਮਨਦੀਪ ਸੋਢੀ। ਮੈਂ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਆਫ ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਹੈਗੀ ਹਾਂ ਫॉर ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਸੈਂਟਰ, ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਨਿਊਲੀ ਇਲੈਕਟਿਡ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਹੈਗੀ ਹਾਂ। ਇਹ ਮੇਰੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਟਰਮ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਪਿਆ। ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ, ਇੱਕ ਦੂਸਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬਾਤਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹਾਂ, ਆਪਣੇ ਪੁਰਾਣੇ ਕੋਲੀਗਸ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਪਏ ਹਾਂ, ਤੇ we're meeting lots of new and old faces as well. ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਦੇ ਕੰਸਟੀਚੂਐਂਟਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਜੋ ਇਸ ਇੰਟਰਵਿਊ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਪਏ ਨੇ, ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਕੁਐਸਚਨਸ ਜਾਂ ਕੰਸਰਨਸ ਹੋਣ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਆਫਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਮੇਰਾ ਆਫਿਸ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੈ 350 ਰਦਰਫੋਰਡ ਰੋਡ ਸਾਊਥ, ਤੇ I would be more than happy and willing to help you guys out. Thank you.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. This is Ikra Khalid, Member of Parliament in Mississauga, Erin Mills, and I am here with a team of eawaz and our phenomenal Faisal Jetta with Village Taste to really come together as a community, because community is what builds countries, it's what builds our province of Ontario, it's what builds our country of Canada, and I am so proud to represent each and every one of them as we move forward to make sure that Canada is stronger than ever. So thank you so very much, eawaz. Thank you to our phenomenal team. Thank you to you, my lady.
Oh,
and we're excited.
She look amazing. I think this is what makes the Mississauga and Canada more amazing.
That's exactly it. We got to celebrate our diversity. We got to celebrate our inclusion and make sure that each and every one of us have the opportunities that we all deserve. And I just want to thank eawaz for all of the amazing efforts that they do to make sure that that happens. So today is a day of celebration. Today is a day to make sure that community comes together. And I wish all of you the very, very best. Happy Canada Day. And I know it's a little bit late, but happy Canada Day to all of you.
Oh, thank you.
So सबसे पहले तो आपका बहुत शुक्रिया। आपका आरफा मुजफ्फर आपी वो बहुत बड़ा नाम है ई आवाज़ टीवी के रेफरेंस से, बड़ा हमें फ़ख्र है कि वो बहुत खिदमत कर रही हैं, इस कम्युनिटी को बहुत अवेयरनेस दे रही हैं, और आप सब लोगों का बहुत शुक्रिया, क्योंकि इट्स नॉट ईजी टू यहाँ पे मीडिया की इतनी खिदमत करना। बहुत शुक्रिया आपका सबसे पहले तो दूसरे नंबर पर विलेज टेस्ट के रेफरेंस से, ये फैसल चट्टा साहब हमारे दोस्त हैं, हमारे गुजरांवाला के ग्राई हैं, तो यहाँ पे आके हमेशा वी फील के बड़ा होमली सा हाँ बहुत मिलता है। जहाँ तक मेरी ज़ात का ताल्लुक, माई नेम इज़ कैस डार, आई एम द चेयर ऑफ इंटेरियो फॉर द लिबरल पार्टी कैनेडा फॉर द प्रोविंस ऑफ इंटेरियो। मैं पहला पाकिस्तानी मुसलमान हूँ जो कि सूबाई सदर है फेडरल लिबरल पार्टी का, तो इस रेफरेंस से ज़िम्मेदारी भी महसूस करते हैं, लेकिन कम्युनिटी की सपोर्ट बहुत ज़्यादा। आज यहाँ पे हमारे अगर इकरा खालिद साहबा MP हैं, शफकत अली साहब मिनिस्टर हैं, राना असलम साहब MP हैं, हमारे बेशुमार जो बच्चे हैं, सीमा एकन आपने देखी, सोडी है हमारी बच्ची है, इस अलावा और बहुत से लोग ऐसे जो सलमा जाहिद साहबा हैं, और हमारे समीर ज़ुबैरी साहब। तो ये जो मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी में हमने स्ट्रेंथ देखी, मैं समझता हूँ कि इस सारी चीज़ को सेलिब्रेट करना, इस कम्युनिटी को अवेयरनेस देना, हमारे बच्चों को ये बताना कि दीज आर द पॉसिबिलिटीज़। और ये आज की ये जो मीट एंड ग्रीट है वो भी इसी रेफरेंस से है कि फैसल चट्टा साहब ने कहा कि मैं उन दोस्तों को अप्रिशिएट करना चाहता हूँ जो कि अपना नाम इस मुश्किल कटहरे में डालते हैं, जहाँ पर इनको बहुत इट्स नॉट ईजी टू पुट योर नेम फॉरवर्ड। एज अ फॉर्मर कैंडिडेट माई सेल्फ आई कैन टेल यू इट्स नॉट ईजी। तो उनको अप्रिशिएट करने के लिए, उनसे मोहब्बत का इज़हार करने के लिए और कम्युनिटी को उनसे मिलाने के लिए, ताकि इस सिलसिले को हम आगे चलाते रहें। तो इंशाल्लाह दैट्स व्हाट द होल पर्पस इज़। बाकी ये है कि चढ़ साहब बड़ा एक काम कर रहे हैं, इस कम्युनिटी की खिदमत कर रहे हैं, तो मैं समझता हूँ उनका भी बहुत शुक्रिया। थैंक यू बहुत शुक्रिया।
बिल्कुल, और ये बात है, और मैंने यंग जनरेशन को, बच्चों को देखा एंड आई बहुत मुझे प्राउड फील हुआ कि मैंने कहा देखो कितने अच्छे वाकई, क्योंकि आप जैसे लोगों की सपोर्ट है, मैं ये समझती हूँ तभी ये बच्चे जो हैं आज आगे बढ़ रहे हैं।
मैं आपको बताऊं कि यहाँ पे शफकत भाई थे, जिन्होंने मुझे पहली दफ़ा, जब मैं 2009 में पहली दफ़ा पॉलिटिक्स में इन्वॉल्व हुआ, तो शफकत अली साहब उन्होंने मुझे इनकरेज किया। इकरा खाला साहब हमारी राइडिंग से आई, उन्होंने बहुत इनकरेज किया। मैं उनकी राइडिंग का प्रेसिडेंट था, फिर सूबे का वाइस प्रेसिडेंट। तो आई थिंक इट्स अमेजिंग हाउ कम्युनिटी कम टुगेदर, इनकरेज यू टू डू ग्रेट थिंग्स।
You know, we come from all over the world to make Mississauga, Ontario, and Canada our home, and enriching our wonderful community here. So we love it that everybody brings their culture and heritage from wherever they've come from. In this case here, we are at Village Taste, so many of the community here from the Pakistani community bring the beautiful, delicious food and all of the culture that we could see here at Village Taste, and we thank you for that.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Chris Fonseca. I'm the City Councillor here in Ward 3 in East Mississauga, and I'm so proud to be here and honored to be here in celebration of the Village Taste. Thank you so much for eawaz to be here celebrating as well, and also a celebration of Faisal Chadha, his family and friends, and the entire community. One thing I did want to make very clear is Faisal, Village Taste, and the community, they have done so much to nourish our community, nourish us with amazing food, but also nourish our souls. So it's wonderful to be here. Come out and enjoy the Village Taste.
Assalamu alaikum ji, this is Salma Zahid, Member of Parliament for the riding of Scarborough Centre, Don Valley East. First of all, I really want to thank everybody for their continued support, love, and all the prayers and the hard work in allowing me to serve the community for the 4th time. So this was my 4th election, and thank you, and I'm really looking forward to working with you all to make sure that we build a Canada where no one is left behind. मैं अपनी community का बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहती हूँ कि उन्होंने हमेशा मेरे पिछले 10 साल की पॉलिटिकल जर्नी में हमेशा मुझे सपोर्ट किया है, और हमारी जो कम्युनिटी है, इट हैज़ कम अ लॉन्ग वे फ्रॉम नॉट हैविंग एनी रिप्रेजेंटेशन टू नाउ 6 MPs इन द हाउस ऑफ कॉमन. आई थिंक स्पीक्स ऑफ द इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ द कम्युनिटी. हम लोग यहाँ पे काफ़ी तादाद में हैं, और इसलिए ये बहुत ज़रूरी है कि हमारी अपनी रिप्रेजेंटेशन हर लेवल ऑफ गवर्नमेंट पे हो. तो मैं बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि कम्युनिटी हमेशा इकट्ठी हुई है, उन्होंने मोबिलाइज़ किया है, और आज हम उसको सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं इधर विलेज टेस्ट पे. मेरा सिर्फ मैसेज कम्युनिटी को ये है कि भाई, बी यूनाइटेड, रिमेन स्ट्रॉन्ग, keep on fighting for good causes. I think the success to everything is like remaining united and working together to make sure that हम लोग एक ऐसी community, एक ऐसा मुल्क जहाँ पे अपने बच्चों को हम रेस कर रहे हैं बनाएं, where everyone feels part of it. So let's continue to work together. I am really excited to work with you in the coming days and years to make sure that we build a Canada where everyone is part of the Canadian dream. Thank you.
My name is Faris Al-Sood. I'm the Member of Parliament for Mississauga Centre. The past few months I've had the privilege of hearing from constituents and Canadians all across the country what they'd like to see us as a government move on. That is affordability, it's healthcare, it's housing, it's prioritizing things that make their lives easier, that make their lives more affordable, and I intend on delivering on that. That is my focus. I'm asked day in, day out what my priorities are. My priority is representing the people of my riding. I have no ambition beyond Canada at this current moment in time. What I'd like at this moment is to really focus on the people of my riding. Representing Mississauga Centre is the privilege of a lifetime, and I intend on doing that above all else. Thank you.
A reception by Faisal Chadha bhai and Shahid bhai for member parliamentarian and especially our Honorable Minister Shafkat Ali.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عم يتساءلون عن النبأ العظيم الذي هم فيه مختلفون كلا سيعلمون ثم كلا سيعلمون ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا والجبال أوتادا وخلقناكم أزواجا وجعلنا نومكم سباتا وجعلنا الليل لباسا وجعلنا النهار معاشا وبنينا فوقكم سبعا شدادا وجعلنا سراجا وهاجا وأنزلنا من المعصرات ماء ثجاجا لنخرج به حبا ونباتا وجنات ألفافا إن يوم الفصل كان ميقاتا صدق الله العظيم.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Faisal Chetta. By Mohammed Shad Bhai. He's my partner. He's not just my partner. He's like my big brother, always supportive. And honestly, if we survive, after Allah, he was a big support to us, to each other, to me. And objective to call everyone here is just not to any political. There's no political objective behind that. Only to honor our re-elected MP Ikra Khalid, Shafqat Ali re-elected MP from Brampton, and new faces to appreciate them that and to remind them for future. Keep in mind all the community and their problems too. It's just a get together and to do introduction to some of with my friends. But I will avail the opportunity to say that which I see every day. We had an event in the last couple months that with the kids with autism and their siblings to just provide them environment. And they actually mentioned me few problems they are going through, which they're not getting the much support from all the government. Especially there was one kid who was totally relying on digital equipment and speaking wise, listening and everything. So I would say that if you guys can collectively see into this matter, plus there are others kids problem too. Ikra knows when we did it in 2020. Sorry, not 2020, 2017 for kids with type 1 diabetes with the help of Brampton Diabetic Clinic. And Ikra was very supportive, and we've seen some changes because there were some kids who couldn't eat like gluten-free food and stuff. It was not available on the shelf properly. So I seen some changes after that, but that's all we needed because the kids are our future. So please, if you can look into this matter, deeply and quickly as well too. Autism, I seen there's a couple parents who have even 2-3 kids in their family with autism, and may Allah bless them. They are going through that with this sport, but we need to support them too, to provide them environment, to provide city-wise some entertainment for them. So that's all I want from you guys, nothing else. That was the only objective. Keep in mind this, please, and we will be blessed, inshallah, with them. So I would say, invite Ikra, say just a few sharp words. People are hungry too. There are a lot of teenagers here, right? So they're diabetic too. So please come and say a few words.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum.
And Sat Shri Akal, everyone. How are you doing? लगता है कुछ सारे कोई ना वधिया नहीं करते पे. How are we doing, everyone? I appreciate that. You know, my first introduction with Faisal Bhai was when he invited me to the occasion of bringing together kids with special needs. And I got to understand Faisal Bhai a lot more at that time. And then my own family, we have a kid, Isa. He is now 7, and he has special needs. Over these years, I have taken the values that Faisal Bhai has taught me, that Isa in my family has taught me, to try to really advocate for how we can make sure that kids, regardless of their abilities, are able to thrive within our community. So when we put in the $6 billion initiative in our last budget for those kids with special needs, it was because of the advocacy of people like Faisal Bhai. But I want to flip to a little different topic as well and say small business nowadays is struggling. And it's struggling because affordability, people to come out and have a dinner in a beautiful place like Village Taste is difficult. So Faisal Bhai and Shahid Bhai are one of our pioneers to say, you know what, we're going to stick this through, we're going to make sure that we are going to thrive and sustain during this tough time. And this tough time is not permanent. Puri dunya mein aajkal yahi ho raha hai. And I want to reassure you that as we negotiate with Trump in the US, as we build more bridges across the world with free trade agreements, our business is going to thrive. And we need to make sure that Canada remains strong. And it only remains strong when our people remain strong. And that is why I appreciate people like Faisal Bhai. I have seen him work tirelessly for his business. I can't begin to tell you, kabhi-kabhi mujhe khud hota hai ki how are you doing this, my friends? Like every single day, day in, day out, you're doing it. And that's what it takes. Canada is a beautiful country. Canada is made of Canadians like Faisal Bhai. And when we support each other, when we come together with each other, that is when we flourish. And I am here as your member of parliament to help you with whatever issues that you have, but understand I am here to help you connect with each other, to really collaborate, because जब एक बंदा आगे चलता है तो ठीक है, लेकिन जब हम सब मिलके आगे चलते हैं तभी कम्युनिटी बनती है, तभी कम्युनिटी स्ट्रांग होती है. So I am so proud and so honored to be here to support Faisal Bhai, to support Shahid Bhai, to support each and every one of you here in this room today, and to recognize our phenomenal leadership. I mean, there's Seema, and there's Amandeep, and our minister, Shafqat Ali, and Faris from Mississauga Centre. And we have our president for the Liberal Party of Canada in Ontario, Mr. Gesser Dar. And we have our vice president of English, Mr. Hardam Mangan.
we come together, we are able to be successful, not just for ourselves, but for each and every one of us around us. And that, I think, is what today is about. That, I think, is what Faisal Jatta Saheb has in mind as to what our community looks like, not today, but 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And I am here to help and support every step of the way, whether I'm a member of parliament or not. Faisal Bhai has my commitment to always be supportive of him, his initiatives, and everything that we can do together. So thank you, each and every one of you, for being here today. And inshallah, I look forward to continuing to support you and supporting us together as a community. Jazakallah khair.
Thank you very much for your kind words, Ikra. Inshallah, we'll wrap up with Shafkat Bhai, but Forrest is in the rush. He was early. He didn't know that we actually show up late. So he was on time, and Seema was mostly on time, 7 o'clock sharp. So before even any guest came, right? So, well, thank you to them. So Forrest is a young new MP from Mississauga Centre. I would like to hand over the mic to Forrest, that if he can say the few words, and if he can keep in mind my little request about autism for the future as well.
The Honourable Minister has told me that I need to take the lesson to start messaging it before I show up to these events, just to make sure that I'm showing up on time. Look, I make a point of always saying this. I think every time we're handed a microphone, people expect politicians to speak forever, so I will do the opposite of that. I'll keep it short. The last time I was here, it was before I knew I'd be running a campaign, before I knew I'd be the candidate in a campaign. But I certainly had the aspiration for it. Little did I know before getting here that I would actually end up meeting my campaign manager here. I would end up meeting my youth engagement manager here. 2 people who are still with me. And so point in case is environments like these, organizations like these, setups like these really fundamentally help. That is what they do. They help us every day in the work that we do. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for having me. And thank you for everything that you do. It truly means the world to every single person here and to every single person who isn't. Thank you. Jazakallah khair.
Thank you very much, Faraz. Amandeep, if you can say a few words from private riding. I know that you're going to have a little bit, some question maybe already been raised about the safety in a Brampton. What's going on? It's not safe for us, Mississauga, to travel through Brampton, so look for it. Can you please?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Amandeep Sodhi. I am the newly elected Member of Parliament for Brampton Centre. First and foremost, thank you all for being here, and also thank you so much for having me here as well. It's truly an honor to stand in front of you here today. I love doing events like this, actually. It kind of feels like a big family reunion. You see so many old faces, you see so many new faces, and it's always just nice to sit and have a meal together and to connect as a community. I'm sorry, Uncle, you don't feel safe coming to Brampton. Minister Ali and I and the rest of the Brampton MPs are going to do a lot to make Brampton safer, to make our country safer, and to make our communities feel safe in general, no matter where they are in Canada. And I'll keep it short because I know everyone's hungry. I don't want anyone's sugar to drop. But thank you once again for having me here. I look forward to connecting with all of you.
Seema from Oakville West. It was impressive she showed up. I'm not criticizing everyone. So it was a surprise for me too. I was not ready. So Seema, thank you very much for coming on short notice as well. It was all his fault, I told you. So please have a mic and say a few words, please.
Thank you very much. So I'm Seema Khan. I'm the new Member of Parliament for a new riding, Oakville West, and I am happy to be here again. This is my second time at this very nice location. My dear friend Kasir Dar had a very great event here for last year for his fundraiser when he was running. So there are many faces here. Although Ikra is much younger than me, she's still much younger than me, but I'm learning a lot from her. Same as my dear friend Shaukat Ali. He is a great mentor to me as well. So I don't feel that I am alone in this. So I have great mentors, and they're always there to support new members like me and Amandeep. So about safety, I am appointed to the Public Safety and National Security Committee. I can tell you on that I promise I will be working hard to make sure that we have a country which is safe. And I thank you so much. And I'm hoping to be here again in near future and to have more time with you. Thank you.
I would like to invite Sister Salma is here too now. Sister Salma, can you come here in front, please, at the front table, please? And can you actually come to the mic first, please? Would you like to say a few words, please?
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Good evening. Thank you, Faisal Chatta Sahab, for the invitation of gathering here to celebrate the success of the community. So, आप सबका भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. माशाल्लाह मेरा ख्याल है अप्रैल से हम लोग काफ़ी सेलिब्रेशन कर रहे हैं. तो आप सब ने बहुत गर्मजोशी के साथ इलेक्शन में एज अ कम्युनिटी काम किया है और कि आज हम लोग जो है इसको सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं. तो आई होप ऑल ऑफ़ यू विल हैव अ ग्रेट इवनिंग इंशाल्लाह ताला. तो चट्टा साहब का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया और आप सबका भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि आप लोगों ने आज ये महफ़िल में शिरकत की है. थैंक यू, जज़ाकल्लाह.
One of our member parliament, newly elected, very good friend, Rana Aslam, is a little bit late. He called that he's stuck in Hamilton. He will be here shortly, inshallah. I would request to Shafkat Bhai if we can say a few words, please, and then we can proceed the rest of the food.
Assalamu alaikum, good evening. I'll keep it very short. My friend Peter Fonseca is here, MP, and I like to keep it very short because now I know we might have a couple more speeches. I'd like to thank Faisal Bhai, Faisal Chatta Sahab, and Shahid Bhai, and this platform, Village Days, for putting this beautiful event together. I am truly honored. We are actually, along with all colleagues, that we are here celebrating all of us. This is a place where community comes together and shares amazing moments. Village Chase, actually, it's I think it's Peter Fonseca's MP. You're the MP of this riding. You're our host, but this has become basically a symbol of community get-together, community unity in not only in Mississauga but in GTA. So, Chatta Sahab, for putting this effort and bringing community together, thank you so much. Can you please give a round of applause for Chatta Sahab and his team and partners and everyone, because I know how hard it was to start, and during COVID, how you kept it together. and he kept it running, and this has become, this is basically immigrant success story, and your passion in bringing community together, that makes a huge difference. And basically, MP Ikra has said pretty much everything. I'm just gonna keep it short. I want to thank you. I thank you, everyone. We will enjoy amazing food here in Village Taste. I miss bringing my son here. He comes for fish pakoras every time. Thank you. Thank you for having us, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you. We were going to wrap up, but Peter right on time. Peter is MP of this riding too, and especially Shad Bhai live in his riding as well. He's been re-elected. So he can tell, like, how his work is, how his hard work is. Peter, would you like to say a few words, please? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Faisal. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be here, and congratulations and at the Village Taste. My wife and I, we were running from another event. They both overrode. I spoke with Faisal earlier in the day, and they just overlapped one another. The other event was also, you know what, it was with the Latin community. And we were celebrating many of the entrepreneurs in the Latin community and the Latin festival that they have here in Mississauga. And it's really, you know, it's a celebration of people that have come from all over the world, right, to make Canada their home. And to enrich our great country, to enrich our community, our city, our province, our country. We just heard from Minister Ali, and I know my colleagues have just all spoken. So I'm sure you don't want to hear a repetition of everything that was said. But what we want to all say is thank you. Thank you for what you do for our community. Thank you for the many risks that you take. There are many risks, as we all know. And the people that work here, that help our community, the investments that you make, the tax dollars, of course, that you give to the government to help us do what we need to do at all levels of government. Delighted to be here with my wife, who's also the Councillor Fonseca. I know Mr. Ali just said that I've been elected here a number of times since 2003 as an MVP, but I get elected because I ride on the coattails of my wife. They love her, they tolerate me. Yeah. And I know, Kaiser, it was your birthday just recently, right? We just had your birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. Mandar, yes. And everybody else's birthday who's celebrating here. But to have you here in our community and to provide, because you provide this space not only as delicious food and a restaurant, but as a service to the community. So many events are hosted here where you inform people, where there's awareness, education, etc. And it's where we all come together and celebrate the many milestones that we have. So congratulations. Thank you so much for doing it here in Mississauga, East Cooksville, the greatest riding in all of Canada, as you know. Yes, on division. We'll do that on division. But thank you for, like I said, for being such a friend to all of us, and we can't thank you enough from the bottom of our hearts. So thank you.
He was busy, he called me, he will definitely show up. I would like to thank you, everyone who showed up on the short notice, and they're all my friends and families. My in-law, my father-in-law, my Anjam Bhai, Shad Bhai, Shams Bhai. They are old people, but they treat me as a brother. Now, if we start from this side, MPs are here. Rizvi Saab, thank you very much, coming from Miltam. Hardam Bhai, it was really it was not my fault again. So he knows that. Ali Kamar knows that it was not my fault too. So thank you, Safdar Bhai. And thank you, Vikas, Jat Group, all of you guys, thank you very much. They are my brother. We have a small Jat association, so we try to keep our values awake and alive from over here too, with the small dinners. And Peter, yes, your wife is doing an incredible job in this council seat. Like she shows that I get all the emails, I go through on it too when the community meetings are happening. when the bingo thing was happening, that one too. So I would like to thank you, this Chatta Global family. Our chairman is here too. So he showed up first time in the political event, and one of my old friends' son, Sharat. So he's from my village too. May Allah grant him for Jannah Firdaus, his father. His father was very good guy. Kassadar Sahab, happy birthday to you, and thank you very much. Thank you all of you. Thank you Johnny Bhai. Thank you Safdar Bhai, especially. Safdar Bhai was the sare dua bhi kare. Everybody pray for him. He's very healthy, mashallah. No, he's doing very well. He's always supportive. Always from Swagat to till now, from day first.